Hi guys, welcome back to the latest episode on the Scan Tool Network. In this video, we're going to be looking at the best diagnostic scan tools and scanners for your Ford vehicle in 2021 and 2022. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you which of these tools I would personally choose given my 15 years experience in this field. I'm going to put links to all of these kits in the description and in the pinned comments section. And it's really important that you follow those links specifically because they will take you to genuine and official products. There are unfortunately fakes and clones on the market, which does make our job a lot harder. So be very careful, and I definitely recommend going through the links that we provide. I'll be starting with the cheapest, working my way up to the most expensive. It's generally said that the more expensive the tool, the more functionality, the more coverage it will have. That is certainly true, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this tool won't do a job just as good as this one, depending on what that job is. It all really depends on what your vehicle requirements, what your system requirements are, and of course your budget. So we're going to start at this end with the Icorsoft FD version 1.0, that's Ford version 1.0 kit. And this tool is going to be suitable for any sort of home DIYer who's looking to maybe diagnose and reset the main systems that you are likely to see pop up on your vehicle. So for example, the engine system, the airbags, the ABS, the transmission, or if you've got an oil service reset message or a maintenance message that you need to reset, the version 1.0 kit will do that. That's at a minimum. It also covers, its class as an all system scanner, so it really depends on which systems are installed into your vehicle. If you've got systems that aren't installed into your vehicle, then obviously you'll get a connection failure. But generally the systems that are installed, this should connect to it, but you will get the engines, airbags, ABS, and transmission as a minimum for this particular tool when it comes to connecting to your vehicle. So we then move on to the next tool, which is called the Icorsoft US version 2.0 kit. This kit does everything that this kit will do, but this has additional functionality as well. There is a question mark over that though, because it doesn't necessarily mean that the tool additional sort of functionality covers every single vehicle. So let's say, for example, I'll tell you what the additional service functions are first of all. So we've got electronic parking brake, DPF, injector coding, ABS brake bleeding, electronic throttle reset, steering angle sensor, and new battery registration. So we'll use the battery registration as an example. It may only cover 50% of the vehicles. The DPF may only cover 20% of the vehicles. So really, I'm going to put the email address in the description below this video. And if you are looking at using any of those additional functions, please use the email address and double check first of all, because the last thing you want is to be disappointed to be buying a tool and finding out that it doesn't actually work for that specific job on your vehicle. So use the email address provided, please. We then move on to the Icorsoft Eu Pro Kit. This kit will do everything that all of these kits will do, but instead of just covering Ford manufacturers, this kit will cover all other European manufacturers. So it'll cover the likes of BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Seat, Skoda, VW, obviously your Ford as well there as well. So if you've got friends or family members who have any European makes, this tool will work on those particular cars. If you only use it for European manufacturers, then you probably don't need to go any further than this, but this is a really good option. But you don't lose any functionality of these two kits when going into this kit. This kit carries over the functionality of these kits into this kit here, okay? We then move on to the Icorsoft Eu Pro Kit, and again, this kit gives you all of the functionality of these kits, but this covers worldwide manufacturers. So this will do the Asian market, the European market, and the American market. So for the American market, you might have things like Chrysler, Chevrolet, Dodge, Jeep, American Ford, which is different to European Ford as well. And on the Asian market, you'll have the likes of Honda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Isuzu, Suzuki, things like that. Excuse me, my voice is going a bit here. But this is a really good tool, covers a lot of systems and a lot of manufacturers. We then move on to the final tool here, which is the Autel Mk808 Kit. This is without doubt the best tool on this table, but it is the most expensive. This is nearly double the price of this kit here, so it should be for that price. This tool will do everything that all of these tools will do, but this kit will give you additional service functionality. So this will do, I think it's about 25 service functions in total. These will do about 8. But the difference with this kit is that this kit will definitely do them. You know, there's a question mark as to whether the service functions will cover your vehicle on these kits. This kit will do it, which you would expect for the money that you pay for it. It's probably out of the reach budget-wise of most DIYers, so it's probably more aimed at garages, workshops, mobile mechanics, people who don't really know what kind of cars they're going to be getting in on a day-to-day basis. It's a tablet form as well. So, you know, this is the best tool, but there's no problem with any DIYer going straight in at the deep end. If you can afford it, then go for this tool. If not, you know, if say for example you've got, I don't know, a Ford Mondeo or a Ford Fiesta, and all you need to do is an airbag reset or a check engine reset or an ABS reset, then you know you might not need to look any further than this tool here. It all really depends on what vehicle coverage and what system coverage you're looking to get out of a tool, and of course your budget plays a big part in that. This is the cheapest, this is the most expensive, and everything else in between goes up in stages. But yeah, what would I choose personally if I was in the market for any of these tools? I'd be looking for the best value for money tool, and what I mean by that is the most system coverage, the most vehicle coverage, and the most service functionality out of one of these tools versus the price you pay for a tool. And it's undoubtedly this one here, the Icorsoft Eu Pro. This is what I'd go for every time. This is what I'd highly recommend. I feel it's the best value for money tool on the market right now for any DIYer. That's hands down, okay? That is what I recommend. So remember, all of the links to these kits are in the description. They are in the pinned comments section. Make sure you follow those specific links to get access to the genuine and the official products. Fakes and clones do exist. Stay away from them completely. They will cause nothing but trouble to you and your vehicle. If you do need any clarification as to whether any of these tools work on your vehicle, again, I'll put the email address in the description. Those guys will get back to you as soon as they can. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it's helped you. If it has, please give the video a thumbs up, and we'll be back soon with more diagnostic videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.